wonderful people out there. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Please like and subscribe to my channel. We all speak a universal language, and basically not everyone knows about it. Not only can we use our energy to help heal, but you can also use to communicate with, which is really important. You'll be able to tell if someone's lying to you. Have you heard actions speak louder than words? It's because your body submits an energy that is automatically generated every second of the day, including your thoughts as well. So even though you're talking to somebody, your energy is saying a different story. But you might lose some friendship, or you might generate some new friendship. So for those who are on the low frequencies, it's unlikely you'll be able to communicate so much because you're low. So if you're feeling upset or anything like that, bring your energy and levels up. And the way to do this is go somewhere quiet. And it could be your garden, it could be your bedroom, or if you're wherever you feel comfortable in your home. Because at the same time it needs to be in your home, because at the same time you're cleansing, not only cleansing yourself, but you're cleansing the energy around you. So it's got to be at your home. Okay? So what you do, right now, you're better off burning some white sage at the same time, because this will help cleanse negativity. But at the same time, sit down, take deep breaths, go. And this will help calm you down and help clear your mind. And what you need to do is think positive words. Like, what are you, for example, what are you grateful for? So at this point you are opening up your heart. Okay, so what are you, are you grateful for a roof over your head? Are you grateful for a family? Are you grateful for food being on the table? There's so much to be thankful for. So don't complain about what you don't have. So always be grateful for what you do have now and what you're going to have in the future. Okay, so this is just a tip if you're on a low frequency. This will bring you high. So just a little background here. So mental asylums. Mental asylums. What can I say about those? Right. Why were mental asylums built? Why was it? Please leave a comment below and hopefully give us some answers. Let me know what you think mental asylums are used for mainly. I'll leave you a few minutes to do that. So mental asylums were built for one purpose only, because they wanted to keep us in your current reality. Okay? Now, there are people out there whose their pleural gland was way open, which is brilliant. Okay? they can connect to the other side. These people was able to do things that other people couldn't do. So the people in the government didn't want people to know the truth. So in the end, when they took these people into mental asylums, they actually drugged them up, made them think they're going crazy. When in fact they weren't crazy whatsoever. So just think about it. So you go see a shrink, the shrink says you need to go to a mental hospital. And you're in a mental hospital. It does you with medication. And but a lot of the time, not everyone escaped. These people, these poor people, were in mental asylums, not for their mental health. In fact, the mental health is a cover-up. Because they don't want people to realise what is really going on. Why were witches and other people burnt at the stake? Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Now, many people that were burnt at the stake, a lot of them were good witches, and they not even asked for anything in return. They had pure gifts. Not once did they ask for anything in return. But when the government found out, these people were burned at the stake because they were helping the poor. So have a think about these things, okay? We don't need mental asylums. We never had. What these people, if you can hear voices and you can feel things, you can sense things, this is because you've probably got a gift and you don't know it. You don't need to go into a mental asylum, okay? Mental hospital, okay? Because it's not good for you going to the mental hospital. Now I've been a witch all my life. And in fact, I've been a witch in my previous life. I've always been a witch. And I need to get people up on a higher frequency to help people. Everyone speaks a universal language. Everyone does. And what I will state, now people in the mental hospitals did see monsters. Yes, there might be some on the other side. But I'll tell you who the real monsters are. The people that are controlling the government. They're the monsters. It doesn't matter what party is in control. They're all monsters in my book. Let's show some positivity. Let's show some love, kindness, and help each other out to get to a higher frequency. Because we're on a higher, if you can get to a higher frequency, you can change your reality. I hear so many stories on YouTube how people change realities. Look it up. you can change your reality. Your gifts can become a lot more potent once your pineal gland is even more activated. Now, the reason why we've got pineal gland, around the pineal gland we've got some crystals, and it's not the type that we physically see here. These are different types of crystals, and when they press in on the pineal gland, basically your third eye is completely open. So when you're doing deep breathing exercises, fluid, alright, is pushing up onto the brain stem and pushing up to the hips, the pineal gland, which is the spinal cord fluid, which it's supposed to do. All I can say to you guys is basically investigate, research, do those things, because many people that have been into the societies say, oh, I hear noises, or we're talking, you know, basically I hear voices, or I've been talking to someone, or there's a monster, you know, or I've seen angels, whatever it is. The thing is, no one should be put in a mental hospital. Everyone's got gifts. Depends if the pineal gland is being compromised or opened. And those things that people have been shoving up the nose, and I'm a qualified first aider as well, those actual things that people have stuck up on the nose, I think you need to do a bit of research as well, because they're destroying your pineal gland. And basically they've already got stuff on them which will cause, it's a cancer based chemical that's on them, it's been sprayed on them. I can't remember the name, but I have never had tests done, and I will not have my body messed around with. So keep positive, love, appreciate, compassion, be thankful for what you have, and get up to the high frequency, because then you'll be able to communicate with others. And if you're already on a high frequency, brilliant, because this will help. You just got to learn to read. You just got to learn how to read. Once you learn how to read, then you don't always need to use words, because the words are spells. And if you're cursing yourself, you're saying things about yourself, it's likely you're putting a curse on yourself. So be careful. This is probably why I've had difficulties communicating using words. This is because I prefer energy over words. And this is why a lot of people can't comprehend what I'm saying, because I prefer I can use energy to communicate better. So, stay high. And, you know, if you have a negative thought come through, take a deep breath and think positive. What are you grateful for? And be grateful for what you're going to have in the future. This will help you, because also you can change your current reality. If you haven't already watched The Matrix, I suggest you go and watch it. because it's not far from the truth. And yes, it's CGI, which is computer generated images, but it's not far from the truth. Like everything you watch on TV is mostly computer generated images. How do I know that? Because I'm a computer genius. I've been dealing with technology since I was a child. So I know how technology works. I've dealt with it. But unfortunately, ideally I don't want no technology. But to help us to be able to earn money, we have to have the technology to be able to do that. So, one thing I will state, you know if someone's telling the truth if they've got a gift because they won't charge. I would never charge anyone if they needed help. If they needed help, I would never charge a penny, and I will ask nothing in return. But all those who are saying they want payment, be very careful, because every gift is precious, and if you can help someone that's poor to get on a higher strength, it would be a lot better. I'm going to go now, but I promise if anybody needs help, I'll be willing to help them, and I don't charge a penny, because I believe that if you've got a gift, you're here to help people that need help. You ask nothing in return. I'm going to go, guys, now, because I'm rambling on. So, take care all, and I will see you in my next videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and ding that bell for notifications. Take care. Bye for now.